me and I love him.
A 15-year-old boy found dead in a field. His family wants answers about what happened. The boy's body was found in that field near Laurelville on Monday, 3 days after he was reported missing from his home in Baldwin. Right now, investigators in Iberia Parish aren't saying too much about the case. The boy's family has a lot of questions.
Family and friends of Quan Charles gathered outside the family home to remember him, including his heartbroken mother.
I've been crying throughout the day. I wake up in the middle of the night crying. I'm missing my son. I'm missing his smile. I'm missing his little jokes.
Roxanne Nelson says she hasn't been told very much about how her son died.
My son has a big knot on his head, so it's obvious that someone hit him in the head with something.
Family members say Quan was last seen leaving his house with a friend and his friend's mom.
I want the lady that can get my son without my permission and his dad's permission to be held accountable.
That's right.
You cannot just take somebody's son, bring him to your house, and not be held accountable for them because he was in her custody. So now he's dead. He left here alive and well, and now he's dead when he went to Laurelville to her house.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you all with another video. Hope you all are having a great day. My day is going very good so far. And also, hope you all have been having a very great week. We have a story, y'all. Yes, we have a story coming out of Louisiana by way of Laurelville. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Louisiana. Now, upon saying this, I want to say something before I start this video. And I'm sorry if it may offend somebody, but you know what? Who cares? But anyway, you know, people are always going to find offense in everything. Some people tune in just to be offended. But anyway, you know, I want to say this right here is that you have good and bad in every race. You know what I'm saying? You have good white people. You have good black people. You have bad white people. You have bad black people. Just like Mexican, Chinese, whoever. So upon saying that, I said this to say that is that, you know, you cannot judge people by the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody's a certain color does not make them good or does not make them bad also. So I want to say that also. And watching a Trey King show on YouTube, I want you all to understand is that I have all kinds of races of people watch my show. I have white people who watch my show. I have people not only from the United States, but in the UK. And big shout out to everybody across the pond that watch the show. You know, I have black people who watch the show, of course. And also I have Mexican people. I have a few Chinese. You know, they tune in. I don't know what for, but they do. But anyway, so what I'm saying is that I have a lot of people who watch this channel. And one thing I try to be is as neutral as possible. But sometimes it's very hard to be neutral. And upon, you know, looking at this story about the missing teen, you know, who was, to me, I have to say it, who was lynched. And if you don't think that he was lynched, go look at the picture and compare it next to Emmett Till, and you can clearly tell, even if the picture of Emmett Till wasn't right there, and you all may remember Emmett Till for those who do history, and for those who are a little older, the young boy who was lynched down in Mississippi for allegedly whistling at a white woman, which he never did even whistle at the white woman. But anyway, look at those two pictures, tell me what you think. Now, adding insult to injury is the fact that not only did this 15-year-old Kawan Bobby Charles come up missing on October the 30th, but two people went to pick him up from his home. Yes, somebody that he knew who's supposed to be his friend, and the guy was 17 years old, and also a woman, and she goes by the initial of J.I. I can't say her name, you know, due to legal matters, but at the same time, you know exactly who you are, J.I., and your 17-year-old son. So I want to know this right here. How can you go to somebody's home, pick up their 15-year-old child, and guess what? You don't even notify the parents, and also, shouldn't it be a crime if somebody come pick up your child who is underage? It's not like the person was grown, because if you're grown, you can leave that person's house and go where you want to. That's why it's hard to file a missing police report on somebody who is grown, because the police will tell you, well, look, they grown, they can go where they want to go. But if it's a child, it's supposed to be something different. You know what I'm saying? In Louisiana, there's no exemption to the law. So one thing I'm trying to say is this right here. How in the hell can you come pick up a 15-year-old child, you never notified the mom, you never notified the dad or anything, and then the mom keep calling the woman, trying to find out where her child is, keep trying to call Bobby also, never get an answer. So between him leaving with these people, these two people, the son and the mom, something bad took place. Now they found Bobby, you know, in a sugarcane field by Laurelville. And for those who don't know about Laurelville, it's because it's a small town, basically it's some hick town. And no offense to the great people of Laurelville, I'm just trying to tell the truth, because some people don't understand, you know, for people who live in other states and other countries, they don't understand, you know, certain demographics about the South. But you basically have hick towns. There's only a few people. It might be one main road. In Laurelville, only have one main road from what I've seen. It's called South Main Street. You have a few places to eat, like a Bailey's Bar and Grill or Laurelville High School and some kind of cafe. So it's basically just a little old small town. Everybody know each other. You know what I'm saying? Good old boy county. But anyway, now, before I start the story, I want to say this also, is that, when you look at this picture, I want you to just, don't use your emotion to do any thinking. Just look at the picture and tell me what do you think, and you can leave your comment in the comment section. But if you can look at Bobby and tell that he did not drown like the coroner said that this young man drowned. Well, if he drowned, I never know one drowned person who got up and walked from where he drowned at to walk somewhere else and lay down and died. That don't make no sense. Have you ever heard of somebody drowning and wind up somewhere else? Because if he drowned, why isn't he still in the water? Why was his body found in some sugarcane field? But at the same time, the coroner had a nerve to say the audacity of this ninja. Should have called him the N-word, but I'm not going to use that. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect for the family, because this is a serious moment. But how in the hell could you say that the young boy did not have no blunt force trauma to the head when it clearly shows he been cracked upside his head, half his skull is open, and half his damn jawline and all that is missing right there? Go look at the pictures and tell me what you think. But anyway, I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story so we can dive a little deeper. And I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Body of missing Baldwin teen found near Laurelville. Police, sheriff's office downplayed the whole situation because the family contacted them, but instead of the sheriff's office releasing an Amber statement with an Amber Alert go out nationwide, because, you could be in Texas and get an Amber Alert away from somebody from Connecticut or somewhere, because I subscribe to that, because I do story about missing children also. But you mean to tell me that the young man come up missing October 30th, and then the body wasn't located till November the 2nd? The family, well, I think the dad wasn't notified till November the 3rd. The mom wasn't notified till November the 4th. Why in the hell didn't you all send the damn Amber Alert out? Maybe this young man could have been saved. But also I want to point out this right here, is that around October the 30th, and especially 31st, it's very true. Not only is Halloween considered a devil night, but it's a lot of occultic things going on. You have people, especially these backwood people, who still worship Satan. You have people in the city who worship Satan. But even more so in these country areas. And it may sound a little far-fetched to you all, but trust me, these stories wouldn't exist if that was the case. Anyway, let's go and continue. The family of Kawan Charles had a vigil last Thursday in Baldwin to remember the teen. Kawan Charles, 15 years old, too damn young for this bullshit, of Baldwin was last seen Friday leaving his home in Baldwin with an unknown person. But I know who the person is, but I can't give that information out due to legal reasons. But I can get an initial out, J.I. and her 17-year-old son. You know exactly. If you may not know, shame on you for not notifying the mom. And also, how you go pick up somebody's damn son without the parents' permission? And also, why isn't the police holding these people accountable? Because trust me, where there's smoke, there's what? Fire. Anyway, now his family said his body was found in a field in Laurelville. No word yet on his cause of death. So the coroner basically said that the young man died of drowning. How the hell can you drown in a damn sugarcane field when there's no damn water where he was at? How many drowned people get up and walk some damn where else and lay down and die? Don't make no sense. And also, when you look at the picture, the coroner had a nerve to say the audacity. He must be damn Stevie Wonder. Even Stevie Wonder can see that shit. Anyway, how in the hell can you see this young man's face and not see that he was hit upside his head, half his damn jawline was tore off and all that? Come on now. What the hell? Do you think that everybody is ignorant, that everybody's just going to take the word? And thank God that we live in a social media age, because maybe if Emmett Till lived in a social media age, things would have been a little different. And that woman who confessed that she lied on Emmett Till, even though this had nothing to do with Emmett Till, but just a comparison, she admitted that she lied on that young boy and cost that young boy his life. Anyway, now, the mom, Roxanne Nelson, my condolences goes out to you, to the Charles family, to the Nelson family also. A sad situation. We feel your pain way up here. Anyway, she says, I've been crying all day. I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm missing my son. I'm missing his smile. I'm missing his jokes. His mom, Roxanne Nelson, said. Now imagine what the mom is going through. The Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office said that on November the 2nd, 2020, at approximately 5 p.m., deputies with the Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office Patrol Division in the Bureau of Investigation located the body of a male juvenile in a rural area adjacent to Ed Broussard Road near the village of Laurelville. And it is a village. Probably only got about 900 people, maybe 1,000 or a little bit less. But the point is, it's a hop, skip, and a rock away. But anyway, the thing is this right here. It's quite suspect that somebody knew exactly what to look at. I mean, why not look there at first? And when did his body get there? And also, do this sugarcane field have water beside it? Since the coroner said he drowned, but how in the hell can you drown when you got your damn head beat in and also have your damn jaw missing? Let's continue. While the sheriff's office at first did not confirm the identity of the person found, they say the person had been reported as missing to Baldwin Police Department on October the what? The damn 30th. So if he was reported missing to y'all and he's a child, a 15-year-old boy, he's a minor, why didn't you all issue a damn Amber Alert? Now, his family said he was last seen leaving his house with a friend and his friend's mom. Some kind of friends they is. Them people ain't worth shit. Anyway, the mom says, I want the lady who came to get my son without my permission, his dad's permission, to be held accountable. Like, rightfully so. If this was anybody else, the parents would be held accountable. Because how in the hell you take somebody's child who is a minor? I mean, if you take somebody's child, are you not responsible for them? Let me know in the comment section, because maybe I'm missing something here. But if you go take somebody's child, are you not responsible for that child's safety? And if something happened to that said child, are you not therefore liable and responsible for what happened to them? Let me know in the comment section. She says also, you cannot just take someone's son, bring them to your house, and not be held accountable. And the mom also says she took him to her house. He was alive and well when he was here. And now he is dead when he went to Laurelville to her house, Nelson said. So J.I. and her 17-year-old son maybe know a lot more than what they're proclaiming. I don't know if they're devil worshippers or whatnot. And I'm not trying to sit up here and throw out spookism or anything but like that. But guess what? People do worship Satan. And it's quite funny and it's quite sad also. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing funny about this shit. It's sad that the fact that around October 30th to the 31st that you will have a rise in deaths across this nation. Look on your news sites and whatnot and Google. You will see strange deaths happening around those certain dates. And not only those dates, around March the 22nd too. Anyway, now Nelson says she has not been told very much information about how her son died. The mom said he has a big knot on his head. That's a knot and a cut. So it's obvious someone hit him on the head with something. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Because ain't nobody gonna sit there and drown them damn selves. And ain't nobody gonna sit there and let nobody kill them. I mean, you can take something as small as a little ant, as big as a human is, and will not, if you step on that ant bed or come near the ant or try to, you know what I'm saying, get by the ant, will not the little old ant get on you and try to bite you, as small as it is. So trust me, you think a human being just gonna lay down and die? Hell no. Anyway, now an autopsy was requested and the results are pending at the time. The investigation is ongoing. But the autopsy report, the coroner said, which I'm glad that these people getting a second opinion for the autopsy, because whoever that coroner is, they need to fire his ass. But he basically said, like I told you earlier in the video, that the 50-year-old died from drowning and there was no blunt force trauma to the head. I mean, if that's the case, then shit, I'm pink as hell. Anyway, now let's finish up. His mom said he has a big knot on his head, so it's obvious someone hit him with something. And she also said he was found dead under mysterious circumstances, and we just want an honest and thorough investigation with the Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office Department. Kawan's stepfather, Jason Nelson, said. And big shout out to him also for standing up, even though that is a stepdad, but guess what? That's still your son. But anyway, you all let me know this right here. In Iberia Sheriff's Office, you all need to bring forth the killers or the killer, whoever responsible for this 15-year-old death. And it's sad that you all did not issue an Amber Alert out. I don't know if he could have saved the child, but the point is, this looked very bad on you all, and hopefully that we can find the killer. But anyway, if you all know anything about this story, please contact the Iberia Sheriff's Office Bureau of Investigation at 337-369-3711. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this in the comment section. At the same time, like I say in every video, love those children, cherish those children, and teach them children. Look, don't leave this house unless I'm notified first. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you're at, you could be in Louisiana, you could be in Texas, you could be in New York, you could be in California. Death don't care about where you're at. Talk to your children, teach your children. But at the same time, you can't prevent death. You can't prevent the inevitable. But at the same time, whoever did this, you some sick bastards, and I hope you burn in hell for the rest of your life. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you like the video, push the like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. At the same time, share this video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed, stay tuned, and more to come. Anyway, I will keep you all updated as more of the story unfolds. You all have a blessed day. I'm out.